Hi, I'm Joshua from Rishi Tea and Botanicals, and I'm going to make Turmeric Miso Ramen. Never use the raw sesame in your miso. It just doesn't taste good. This is a traditional condiment for ramen. So we just want to toast it so it's got a nice taste. You just let it sit there until you're done cooking the ramen, and then we're gonna pound this out and grind it and put it right in the soup, and it's gonna be good. I started by cold brewing kombu in spring water overnight, so about 12 hours. And this is Pacific kombu. It's 1 liter. I'm gonna put it all in the pot, and I'm gonna bring it to slow simmer. I'm gonna add another 500 milliliters of fresh spring water. You don't wanna overboil it, or you're gonna break the wonderful flavor that comes out of the kombu. The glutamatic acid, all those delicious umami flavors will turn slimy, bitter, and kind of funky. You don't want to overcook it, so you just want to monitor, make sure it's all good. While that's going on, I'm gonna make turmeric miso ramen paste. I add a little bit of mirin cooking wine, some black pepper, some bamboo ginger, some red turmeric powder. I'm gonna mix this together and knead it into a paste. This turmeric powder is really special, high curcumin type red turmeric from Taiwan. All right, so it's like kind of sea foamy, not totally boiling. And again, this was cold brewed for 12 hours, and now we're just kind of, getting the color and getting the nice stuff out of it. This is totally extracted well. So now we're gonna add onion. Coming through. Oyster mushrooms, this is gonna give a really special taste and aroma. And scallion. I'm gonna add fresh oyster mushroom. Coarse chop it is fine. Don't want it too small. I want some nice kind of counterpoint size and texture, and yeah. All these mushrooms have polysaccharides and different biochemical compounds that are noted for boosting the immunity, cognitive function. So I like to use a lot of these mushrooms, and I like to make these vegetarian or vegan soups. I'm gonna add some chanterelles, different shapes, it's fine. Add this okra straight up. Stickiness of the okra. Cover it and control the heat for about 20 minutes. This is nice. I'm gonna whittle this corn. This is steamed corn. Just whittle an ear in there. So if you steam it just right, this gives it nice sweetness, umami, good taste. And then we got some baked potato that we're gonna put in there. See, it's not watery. It looks watery, it's clear, it's thin, but man, it's sticky and nice. We're gonna cut the heat. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And I've always been told by my friends that know a lot more about Japanese cuisine than I do that you don't want to boil miso for too long. So I cut the heat and I add the miso paste. This is all the paste we made, the turmeric, miso, the mirin, and this just is this is what mounts the dish and brings it home. So you see the miso paste is still there, so you gotta really kind of work it in there. 1 sheet of nori. Roll this up. Cut it into fine strips and let this kind of break down. 1 packet of ramen, of water. So these are the sesame seeds I roasted before. I'm just gonna kind of coarse grind them.